Hello. There's a reason I look like this and my hair's all greasy. We are bleaching or attempting to balayage my hair today. And you might remember a few videos back I said I wouldn't attempt to do my hair myself again, like I'll go to a salon, get it professionally done. But I'm not going to attempt to do my hair again. I am going to go to a proper salon or just like ask them about it and be like, look, my hair's been through a fair whack this year. Could I possibly have some highlights or just something to brighten up my hair a bit? But I've had a change of heart and I think I have a lot of misplaced confidence in myself. So I'm going to be using a video that I found from a hairdresser to balayage, ombre, bleach my hair. For the first time in my life, I actually did a test strand as well. I feel like it could have saved me a lot of heartache in the past if I'd just done test strands, but I've just kind of never felt like doing it. Always just thought, you know what, if I'm doing something to my hair, I'd rather just go all in, get the final result quicker. But I actually did a test strand because I thought things haven't been going that right lately when I've been doing my hair, so I'd rather just be a bit cautious, do a test strand, and it actually went pretty blonde. It's back here somewhere. I don't know where now, it's kind of lost in my hair, but it all went blonde. It seemed fine, no breakage, was a little bit dry, but that's bleach for you. So I'm gonna bleach my hair and film it. So I'm just gonna section my hair following this video. I'll link it below as well because this isn't a tutorial, this is more just documenting my experience. But if this actually turns out right and you want to know how to do it, I'll link the video below. So I'm just going to follow the sections that he says to do. I also do have some coconut oil in my hair, like my hair's not naturally this greasy, but I didn't wash it too long ago and I wanted more natural oils there to kind of protect my scalp and stuff. So just in case you're like, wow, her hair gets very greasy. I mean, it does, but not this level. I feel like this sectioning is quite hard work, but I think I'm doing it right and I'm feeling like the longer I spend on the sectioning, hopefully the more confident I'll feel with the bleach, because hopefully, I don't know, it'll go right. So the sectioning took me half an hour, but I think everything's pretty even and it's all supposed to be coming out kind of like straight from the head, and I feel like that's what I've got going on. So I'm gonna mix up the bleach, get it on my head, wrap some foil around it and hope for the best. I feel like when I'm bleaching my hair, it's always good to have a backup plan. So this is the initial plan, trying to do a balayage. We don't know how it's gonna go, but ideally I don't want to have to bleach my roots, but if it gets to that point where the balayage looks uneven, it's all blonde but like splotchy, I'll just bleach my roots and go back to being full blonde. Like, I've got a backup plan so that if this doesn't look right, I won't hopefully hate my hair. So yeah, that's the plan. And then the backup plan, because I just feel like I need to have lots of backup plans, is I could shave my hair off, maybe. Like, I've never had a buzz cut and I feel like I'm actually not opposed to having to shave off my hair. So if worse comes to worse, well, I don't know if I'd go to that. Basically, we're gonna try balayaging it. If it doesn't go well, I'll bleach my roots. If it still doesn't look good, I do have some brown hair dye that I could whack on the top, or I could shave my hair off. So we've got options. And I feel like it's always the best thing to do when you're doing your hair at home, because it could go wrong if you're not a professional hairdresser. And I definitely am not. As much as I like to think I am, I'm not. So yeah, that's the initial plan, plan one, balayaging the hair. And then if it does look okay, but I want to fix it up a little bit, I'm gonna do some baby lights. Again, misplaced confidence. I've never done baby lights or highlights before, but I've just got it in my head that I can do it. So yeah, balayage, if it looks okay and we're gonna work with it, do some baby lights, blend it all in. I've got another box of bleach, so I won't run out of bleach. If that goes wrong, bleach your roots. If that goes wrong, shave my hair off. So I'm just using the Bleach London Plex bleach, which has some kind of Plex safety bonding hair good stuff in it. I'm not expecting miracles. I've used this before and to be honest, it kind of feels the same as the normal bleach to me, but that might just be because I've got already bleached and a bit dry hair. So like if you're just using this for an initial bleach, maybe, I don't know, it would feel better. But yeah, I did a test round of this and it didn't snap off or break or anything. So I'm hoping this is just gonna basically save my hair from breaking, and then I can use some Olaplex number 3 afterwards to bring back some softness. I'm trying to saturate the pieces a lot, but I also don't want to run out of bleach, or I have got another box of bleach which I could open, but I did want to save it for if I need to do my roots. But yeah, I'm just trying to saturate all the pieces, trying to pull out with the kind of 90-degree angle as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually very impressed. I don't think my hair would have lifted to this colour if it hadn't already been bleached underneath, so that definitely helped me out. But I'm just quite surprised in like how the technique actually worked. I think it worked really well, but I am still gonna go in and fix it up just a little bit. So I'm gonna section off my hair. I think I'm only gonna work on like the top layer, or like several layer bits. Basically I'm gonna like take a section up like that, obviously do it a lot neater, and just like go through a few layers and add in some highlights. I'm gonna highlight, or I'm gonna just like bleach the tops of these front pieces as well, just to like brighten it up around my face. But I'm actually overall very happy with how it's turned out. Like I wasn't expecting it to go this well, hence all my backup plans. But yeah, I'm just gonna carry on. I'll carry on filming. I've never done highlights on myself before, so this could be interesting. I've got foils and stuff. I'm not going to try and do anything too fancy, and I don't want to mess up what I've achieved already, so I'm just gonna be very careful with it, do some weaving, do some highlight, and hopefully it goes okay. Foils have been in for about half an hour now, so I'm going to go wash them out. I found it a lot more difficult than I thought I would. I found this side okay, but this side I just felt very, like, I just think I'm more naturally talented on my right. That's probably the wrong word to use, but I just find doing things on my right side easier. I'm right-handed. It just made more sense, and doing this side just felt very difficult. But I did my best. I've tried not to do anything too risky. I've bleached the front bits as well, so hopefully that will bring it all together. I'm not 100% sure on how this is going to turn out, but I just hope I haven't ruined anything that I've done. And then I'm going to put a toner on afterwards. I might even cut my hair a little bit, depends how my ends are feeling. But yeah, plan of action: wash out foils, tone hair. Olaplex hair before or after toner? I'll put some Olaplex on at somewhere through the process. I'll be back to update you. I'm just going to go wash out the foils because they need to be washed out now. So we're switching it to phone camera now because we're going to be in here for a while. I've washed out the highlights. It's looking okay. I don't think it made much of a difference except for these like front bits. But I'm just waiting for this Alex Plex stuff, which I think is like Bleach London's Olaplex thing. I'm just waiting for that to reach the full time, and then I'm going to wash that out, and then I'm going to put this in my hair, because this is what I use to tone. I always used to do it when I bleached my hair, and like I never had a bad reaction, my hair never felt horrible after it. Like I know in the instructions it says not to use like on freshly bleached hair, but I've always decided to ignore that and use it on freshly bleached hair. So if anything goes wrong, it is my fault, but I like the colour, it normally goes well. I am very impressed with myself. I actually can't believe that it looks fine. There was a moment when I had the dye on when it was just looking really like silvery and dark and kind of just not a nice blonde colour at all, and I was just like, what have I done? It's gone wrong at the last step. But no, I'm here with blonde hair that's going to be a lot more manageable than when I had like bleached hair right up to the roots. So I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be blonde again. I'm happy that I don't have to do my roots all the time. Yeah, I am this close to adding professional hairdresser to my CV because I'm so impressed. I think the only thing I would want to do differently, or there's a couple of things, like I wish I did a few more highlights, although this side is pretty good. This side is a little bit blocky in places but really not that noticeable, and then the back is a little bit darker at the top because I just can't really reach it and do it nicely, so I'd rather like leave that than mess it up with some like really blocky highlights. But overall I'm impressed, and my hair doesn't feel like straw either, like it actually feels quite nice. So very impressed with my skills. Maybe my confidence isn't so misplaced. Just very happy with the results, happy to be blonde again. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching the process, the journey, and I'll be back with some regular fashion content very soon.